Hello, I'm Sharon McCulley and I stay on the Beechwood Park estate in Motherwell. So the housing estate here is run by 4 people, one of them is me, and we've formed a committee and we basically represent everyone that lives in the 90 houses on the estate. So we had a factors company who did a horrific job for 10 years and I think it was just kind of eking on and eventually they went bust for the 3rd time. And that was when we decided that we weren't interested in factors anymore, we were going to self-manage, and that way we were in control and we could hire whoever we wanted to come and maintain the estate. So we discovered Murray Landscapes in 2020 after our factors had gone out of business for the 3rd time. We were quite frustrated and were looking for a solution, and we were recommended Murray by someone who stays in a different estate in Wishaw who highly recommended them, and we got in touch and the rest is history. So the impact of Murray Landscapes on this estate has been absolutely massive. Before we employed them to look after the grounds, the children couldn't actually play on this football pitch because it was completely overgrown with weeds and all the rest of it, litter as well. Just we're in quite an open area so the wind carries it through. A lot of the neighbours, a lot of the conversations we were having amongst ourselves were quite negative and complaining. We were frustrated, we'd wasted our own money. We had an estate that when you're driving home from work, it was an eyesore. If you were selling your house, you were thinking, is this even going to get what it's worth? Because people's first impression of this estate is quite poor. So since Murray Landscapes has come in, the place is immaculate. It looks lovely. You drive home and you think, I live here. And the kids are all out playing because they can. They can physically go out in the grass and there's no danger of whatever's lurking within that grass because you can see it. It's all nice and trim and kept beautiful. My advice to anyone who has a factor in their estate that they're not happy with is to look at the title deeds of their home, and for us the wording was that if we did not wish to appoint a factor we could form a homeowners committee, so as long as we had a majority in the estate, which we did, and we sacked our factors and we became self-governed, if you will. So we employ Murray Landscapes and we've never had an issue and everyone's happy as Larry, and we're paying a fraction of the cost that we were with the factors who were horrendous.